Hey, all right. Welcome back down here to Bobby Ford down here in Southeast Louisiana. So I've been working on a wire rope blade and put a video out a couple days ago and had to handle some professional commitments, but got back on it. And my biggest thing, what I wanted to do was get the handles made. So on this blade, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm putting all aluminum handles on it. So I patterned out the handles and I milled them out on my milling machine, which, yes, it's screwed up again, but being a millwright for 35 plus years, I figured out how to make it work and everything. So I got it to work, but here's what the handles look like. They're very nice. I put a little bit of scallop on the front, and these are just rough sanded out to 600 grit. But I think they're going to come pretty good. So what I'm doing now is I am doing a coffee etch. So here's the blade. And I have it in the coffee and it's hot. So I'm not going to touch it. But I'm going to let that in there for 24 hours. Got a little propane heater. And then the blade is up in there. So we're going to see what the blade looks like. And if you can see already, it is starting to take color. So, ow, it's hot. But I'm going to let that go for about another 2 hours, and then I'll shut it down and let it soak for 24 hours. And hopefully that'll give me a real deep black edge and a real nice shiny edge. But we will see. But one thing I'd like to show you is my new addition to the forge. And here it is. The Big O forge roller. And the reason I call it the Big O forge roller is because I have a very dear friend of mine. He's my cousin's husband. And he has supported me through thick and thin. Supported me when I was over in Desert Storm back when I was 18. And man, I just turned 55 on last Wednesday, and he's bought a bunch of knives. He's always been there. True patriot, the mayor of Manville, New Jersey, Mr. Rich Underko, the Honorable Rich Underko. Without him, this piece of equipment would not be sitting on my forge. This piece of equipment is going to make a big difference. I'll show you once I get ready to use it. I'm a little scared to use it. You know, you're always scared to use a new piece of equipment. But it's going to be pretty cool. What it does is I take my billet out of the forge. I set the gap here. I step on the foot pedal here. And that raises that. And it spins counterclockwise. And it rolls the blade out flat. So this is going to be huge. It's going to save me a lot of time on my surface grinding, on my finish grinding, and I think it's going to be a phenomenal addition to the forge. You know, one thing that you do when you make these blades, you're not making them to become a millionaire. I use all the money to put back equipment into my forge to make my knives even better. And that's a big thing because, you know, over the years I've learned, you know, we can do this, you can do that, but there's certain pieces of equipment. So, hey, you sell the knives and you save up. This took me a year and a half to save up. And if it wasn't for Mr. Underko, it would not be possible. So we're going to call that the Big O forge roller. I'm going to make a sign for it and weld it to the top of it so everybody knows it's the Big O forge roller. But another really big step forward for Bobby Bayou Blades, and I can't thank him enough. I love you, brother. I'm privileged to call you family, man. So I thank you. But hey, look, I don't know how much I'll be doing tomorrow. I'm going to try to do some more on the wire rope blade. I might have to rename it to Zombie Killer because it is really a cool blade. Really cool blade, but I'm going to call it a night. And if I put something else up on here tomorrow, we'll see. But look, y'all have a real safe Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Remember what the good Lord gave you so you can give thanks for it. And remember, my job here is to make you quality blades. Your job is to make me famous for 2024. All right, all right, all right.